Okay, this is a video that I wanted to make to tell you about my new bird that I got. Um, a little bit about her. To make a long story short, a friend of my mom's friend um, found out about this bird and the woman that had this bird and no longer wanted it. Um, and she said that by Sunday at noon, if she couldn't find a home for it, she was going to set her free. Um, Saturday night, my mom's friend contacted me, knowing that I've had birds before, and my mom has birds. My mom has 4 cockatiels, and I've had numerous cockatiels, and we've both have bred and raised them in the past. Um, and asked me if I was interested in this bird. And, after I heard about the situation, I said, absolutely, I would take her. Um, so we went, and me and my mom went, and we got directions to this lady's house, and we went and picked her up. She gave me her cage and a carrying cage and food. Um, and I was a few minutes late getting there. Um, and I guess because I wasn't there right at noon, she was going to set her free and let her go. This bird can't fly. Her wings are clipped, so she wouldn't even be able to fly up to safety if she needed to. Um, but anyway, that's in the past now. I have found out that this bird is in fact a Senegal parrot. Um, the owner had told me that she was a green cheek conure, which she looks nothing like a green cheek conure. But she's in fact a Senegal parrot. She's also between 5 and 6 years old. They don't know the hatch date, but they did wean her from birth. So that's what we're just going to say. I'm going to say she's 6 years old and her birthday's in October. We're just going to start from there. She's very tame. Um, I think she's adjusted to being with me quite well. Um, she hasn't made much noise. She doesn't whistle very much, and she hasn't talked. She mumbles a little bit. I can't really make out anything she's saying yet. But I've only had her for, a day. Um, but she is very sweet. Um, and I do have her on some antibiotics I got for her just for 3 days, some erythromycin, because her stools are incredibly loose. And that could just be from stress. But as far as eating, she's eating like crazy. Um, Also, um, I was told that the lady did not give this little girl water for 3 days. Um, so I'm sure she's going to have, well, I'm positive she'll have a much happier life here with me. Um, I get her out several times a day, and she's out for long periods in the evening when I get home from work. Um, and her name is Zelda, as in Zelda from the video game. And with her being the age that she is, I don't feel that it would be right to try to change it because, I don't know how well they adapt to that. Dogs are a little bit different, when they get rescued at an older age. A lot of people change their names, obviously, because you don't know what their names are sometimes. But with her, since I know her name is Zelda, that's what I'm just going to keep it as. And I'm okay with it. She seems pretty content with it too, I guess. Um, but I think she's just a beautiful little bird. Um, Her feathers are like an iridescent, bright lime green. And she's real brightly colored in front. Yeah. And she's just so sweet. Do you want to say hi, Zelda? You say hi? Hi, sweetie. And Panif just wants to sniff her. My cat and one of my dogs has been around birds before. My cat has grown up with birds from birth. So this is nothing new to her. But, I would never leave a bird unattended around any animal, whether they grew up with them or not, because that's just stupid. But they have been really good, especially Panif. He's my little black and white Havanese. He's pretty high strung. He's still really young. He's only 2, and he just goes like completely crazy over a lot of different anything really. But he's been really calm and good with her, and he just wants to sniff her and then he's done. He just lays down and that's it. So she's brought a calmness to the other animals in the house. Yeah, honey. But I just wanted to introduce you to Zelda, and I'll do videos periodically to update you on her. I know the life expectancy of the Senegal parrot is about 50 years. That varies from each animal, but that's the general life expectancy of them. But I'll do videos periodically and update you on her and what she's up to and if she's learned anything new and how things are going. But so far, I just adore her. She's just a sweet little girl. I can't imagine anybody not wanting to get her out and hold her and interact with her or take care of her. You know, I've held her several times a day, just in the short time I've had her. I've gotten her out and just let her like walk around up and down my legs and stuff, and held her. And she's quite the little nuzzler too. She likes to nuzzle with you. So I feel very fortunate that, I was able to get her. And I know she'll have a good home. So, come here, babe. Hey, Zelda. There you go. Good girl. So we're going to say goodbye now, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.